nominated Michelle Ross. She's been such an incredible person to come into my family's life. She's just a person who gives and gives, but it's just because she knows it's the right thing to do and she's comfortable doing it. And she's just such an amazing part of the community.
I was born and raised in Zimbabwe, in Africa, and I got to marry my husband, who is in the mining industry. And to my amazement, we have ended up living in 6 countries and on 3 different continents. I trained as an elementary teacher in Africa and just loved my teaching. But then as we started our family and moved to all these different countries, we made the decision that I would be a stay-at-home mum. Wherever we've landed, I've ended up volunteering in different areas of wherever we are living.
My daughter has a children's home in Nairobi, Kenya, and years ago we created a team to help with our main fundraiser, and Michelle's from Africa, so she became part of the team, but she just jumped in with all of her being, and she's such an integral part of the fundraising for the organization.
My heart is for children in need and to support those that are doing the hard work on the ground. And that little orphanage is not only for orphans, but it's for abandoned children. And it's also for children that have been abused. And that work is very fulfilling and very emotional.
She's been involved with the soup kitchen for years, and recently through nominating her, I found out all the amazing work she does with All Nations Church, with young mothers who need a hand up. And there's just more and more and more I find out about what she's doing in the community and what she's done all over the world in communities they've lived in, that it just made me happier that I nominated her, because there's been things I didn't even know that she did.
I guess I get involved because my love language is acts of service. I have a sensitivity, especially around children and women and those less fortunate.
With Michelle, it's more just about an essence of who she is. She's the kind of person who welcomes you into her home. She doesn't care if she's cleaned it. You're just welcome in and you're made to feel like you're part of the family.
It takes courage to get involved in something that you don't know people in, but you have been excited in your heart to get involved. And I find the biggest joy is being a part of this type of work, because you come alongside people that you would never have met. So it's well worth doing. You gotta put your courage on and go and do it.
She just makes people feel their potential. She lets people know that, you know, they're doing okay and they're going to be okay. Women have to be there for each other because girl power.
I gotta say thank you to my husband, because he has given me this enormous freedom to be who I can be in these situations. And yes, I never know what God will bring next. I've realized that there's only 2 constants in my life, and the one is God and the other is change. And so change is less scary because God is in me when I go through it.